out our YouTube video. Be sure to watch our podcast at Tracking the Cross for more context on the locations we will be discussing. Without the podcast, you'll be a little bit confused as we don't go in depth to each location. So please check us out. Thank you.
Everybody, we are outside of the Hilltop House exhibit. This was Dr. Lott's original house. This portion of the porch was actually part of the original Hilltop House, and it was put together by the colonial dames. And this is unique in that this is the only exhibit that's actually built by the colonial dames that's actually just one exhibit.
The Hilltop House was actually built in 1871. This was before Waycross had its name. The Hilltop House is actually located on 1200 Plant Avenue. That is where the Hilltop Center is. We referenced that in our podcast. This is what the house originally looked like. And there is a mock-up of the original living room with the original fireplace. I wonder if this was like a background painted, because most of the time when they had backgrounds like this, they would like hand paint them, and then they would just have this.
Oh,
it's
wow.
like a prop.
That's pretty cool.
So it looked like a staircase, but it really didn't exist. See, that would be the prop, and then this would be a painting.
So I guess those were in actual photography studios, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And before Waycross was a city, Dr. Lott was telling everybody, he said, aisles on each property, each piece of land that a white person pays for, which is, it's messed up that he only included white people. But
fun fact, I actually have the same mantle in my house. I have different tiles in my living room mantle. They have little flowers on them. But in my mom's room, we have 6 fireplaces in my house. But in my mom's room, it has the exact same colored tiles. Our house was built in 1890. This house was built about 20 years before mine. My brother and I actually came to the Heritage Center as one of the first places when we first moved here to look for research for our house, and that's how we found out about the fireplace information. We are assuming that one of the Lotts built our house. They did own the land where our house was built, but the Lotts owned a lot of land in the area. So we still don't know who built our house, but a lot of the houses on our block have plaques or signs that say who built it and the history of it. Ours sadly does not, and so a big hunt in my family is to figure out who made and designed our house. So the area of Waycross was actually basically a ginormous forest, so a lot of the times they'd have to cut down hundreds of trees to create a section like this for a house. A lot of the roads when it was first created were dirt roads, but in this area technically the dirt is sand. Weird facts.
like a Pine Box shout out.
Oh yeah.
Since that's where I'm going.
Perfectly in frame.
Cool.
You can start.
All right, guys. It is time for me to depart. Harlan will take it from here. She's going to show you the Tebeauville Monument, as well as the Hilltop House, which is down that way, down Plant Avenue. I'm on the way to a gig. If you want to follow our music page, I'm in a band called the Pine Box Dwellers, based here out of Waycross. We are on the way to the onion capital of Vidalia, Georgia. So, like our page.
Definitely support them.
Like Tracking the Cross, and I will see you down the road. Opportunities everywhere, all that jazz.
Hey guys, so we are on Plant Ave. This originally, and still is, one of the main roads in Waycross. Plant Ave takes you to the Hilltop Center. If you keep going down towards Blackshear, it'll be on your left-hand side. But it's significant because as you're going to Blackshear, you're starting to go up a hill, and that's why it's called the Hilltop House, because it's on the top of the hill. Okay, so we are outside of the Ware County Children's and Family Services. It is at 1200 Plant Ave, and just behind us is the Hilltop Center. And the Hilltop Center hosts the location of where the Hilltop House used to be, which is Dr. Daniel Lott, one of the founders' houses. And if you look to the right, it's a hill going this way. And if you look to the left, it's a hill going this way. So that location was at the top of a hill. But this is the building that now hosts the location of where the house was. So I am in Tebeauville Park. This used to be the center of Tebeauville. There is a plaque donated by the Daughters of the American Revolution, which gives more information and states that this was the location. There is a couple swings and a couple things for the kids, but mostly land to explore. Thank you to this episode's small business sponsor, Herbist. Herbist is a small local business in downtown Waycross, Georgia, specializing in premium CBD products that improve the quality of life for customers. They are a local hub for all things recreational CBD plus with HHC, Delta 8, and Delta 10. Walking into the location, you are greeted with a relaxing environment with informative employees. Feel relaxed with their wide range of CBD pain creams and vitamins for all price ranges, including Fur Baby CBD pet care products. Hosting a clothing section as well, get organic bamboo clothing that helps the planet, economy, and you, the customers. Head to their location at 300 Mary Street in Waycross, Georgia. Support local. You won't know what's for you until you stop by.